So, I've been waiting for the Superman movie all year long. Have been very excited, very much looking forward to it. Then came all the internet squabbling and spoilers, and now I'm a little more meh. So I'll see it. I may see it next week. I may see it on Pluto TV someday when it's free. But in the meantime, let's talk some Superman. And let's go ahead and start with old George Reeve and the adventures of Superman. God rest his soul. I did not like this show so very much. It had its cute moments. And George was likable in the role for what it was at the time. A very good episode of that series was when Superman had to fly into space and divert the asteroid that otherwise was going to smash into the Earth and kill everybody. As a consequence of his doing that, he is hurt so badly that he ends up with amnesia for a little while. Which raises, and this was an excellent episode. They even revisited it for Superman or Action Comics later on. Now this raises for me the whole topic of kryptonite, which I feel is a little bit overdone and really not all that necessary as part of the Superman mythos. Kryptonite is not the only way to hurt or even conceivably kill Superman. Magic can do it. A good enough beating can do it. Doomsday taught us that. Heck, there even used to be a Superman enemy named the Prankster, who had no powers at all, who used to give Superman trouble. Now, also, back in the 70s, there was a storyline where something happened to all the kryptonite on Earth and it can no longer harm Superman. This was pre-crisis and carried on straight through until post-crisis. And they found other ways for Superman to get in trouble and get hurt and all of that. Now, let's talk trunks. Stop picking on Superman because of his trunks. It's a Kryptonian costume. It's a different culture. So, for heaven's sakes, the man's saving the universe all the time. Leave him alone about his trunks. And also, the trunks have worked as part of the costume for the character for many years. Now, hypnoglasses. It's clever. I don't like the idea. Now, I get how it's a good explanation as to why no one recognizes Superman and Clark as the same fellow. But the way I see it, Clark has set himself up with very good camouflage already. He poses as just a regular guy in a regular office, in a regular suit every day, answering to a regular old fart of a boss like Perry White. Love you, Perry, but you know what I mean. Now, the profanity that I understand that is in this movie. Cut it out, Cal. You don't need to be a potty mouth. I don't know what they have you saying in this movie, whether you're saying Lex Luthor, you're a fucking shithead, or what they have you saying, but cut it out. You don't need to be a potty head. Neither do you, Batman. Cut it out, Bruce. Now, let's talk about how good Christopher Reeves was in those long ago Superman movies. And so good, so moral, so reassuring. And I would have liked for Clark Kent to be a little bit less dorky than he was in the movie, but Yeah, Christopher made the choice, and he was absolutely brilliant and masterful in the role. So, what do I know? And now that brings us to Henry Cavill in The Man of Steel. This movie made me grateful that there's no such thing as superheroes or super beings flying around in the world. And as a long time comic book fan, comic book geek, someone who's fantasized about having superpowers, who makes up his own superheroes, that's the most damning thing I can possibly think of to say about a superhero movie. I think Henry Cavill's a fine actor, and the Superman versus Batman movie was, well, he was far more likable and less scary in that, and also in Justice League. So I think that covers it. So up and away, or Great Scott, or whatever you want to say about it. And that's my Superman talk. Hope you enjoyed it. You're welcome.